Imagine this. It's a warm summer night. You've got a soda in one hand, popcorn in the other, and instead of walking into a movie theater, you drive in. For decades, the drive-in movie theater wasn't just a place to watch films. It was an American experience. But how did these giant outdoor cinemas take over the country? And why did they nearly disappear? The very first drive-in theater opened in Camden, New Jersey in 1933, created by Richard Hollingshead. He wanted families to enjoy movies without the hassle of formal theaters, especially parents with noisy kids. His invention? A massive outdoor screen, tilted ramps for parked cars, and speakers attached to poles at each spot. Within a decade, the idea spread across America. By the 1950s, drive-ins weren't just entertainment, they were a cultural phenomenon. By the 1950s and 60s, there were over 4,000 drive-ins across the US. They became popular for families, couples on dates, and teenagers looking for freedom. Drive-ins offered double features, cheap admission, and unforgettable memories. They weren't just about movies. Many drive-ins had playgrounds, mini golf, even petting zoos. And let's not forget those legendary snack bar ads. They created summer rituals, intermission lines, glowing screens, honking at the end of a show. For a time, they were woven into American life, part social hub, part movie palace under the stars. But the golden era didn't last forever. By the 1970s and 80s, drive-ins started closing fast. Rising land costs and daylight savings time cut into their viability. The spread of air-conditioned multiplex theaters drew audiences inside, and the rise of home video meant people could watch at home. Many drive-ins were bulldozed for shopping malls, big box stores, or housing developments. At their lowest point, fewer than 500 drive-ins remained. Yet, the story doesn't end there. Drive-ins have made a comeback. They returned in moments like the COVID-19 pandemic when outdoor viewing felt safer than packed theaters. Today, around 300 drive-ins are still open, blending nostalgia with modern tech. FM radio audio, online tickets, gourmet concessions. More than theaters, drive-ins represent freedom, family, and Americana. They're not just screens, they're memories on wheels. So the next time you see one of those giant screens glowing in the night, remember, you're not just watching a movie, you're part of a tradition. Would you go to a drive-in if there was one near you? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more forgotten history.